Hello, creative friends. This is Joy coming to you with another art journal page. And this one is actually a really quick art journal page. I had this art journal page here that had like a jelly print on it that I wanted to start with, and I thought it would be kind of cool to add some kind of background color to it. But the spray ink that I used was so dark that it kind of pretty much covered it up, so you couldn't even see the color pattern or anything to it. And by the time I put the other items on this page, you couldn't see any of it. It pretty much got covered over. So not exactly what I intended for this page when I first started it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So here I was using a stencil and a baby wipe to kind of take some of the color off, and I'm spraying water on it and rubbing it to take some of the color off to try to add some pattern to this background. And because I thought, well, maybe if I can get some of the color back off, maybe you would see some of the jelly print underneath. But yeah, that didn't work. So yeah, here I'm trying to see if that works any better. So I mean, it's this is all kind of a part of art journaling. It's just trial and error and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So I pulled out this other stencil and I decided that I needed to put some white back on the page. So I'm spraying it with white Dylusions ink to try to put some white back on the page and some more design in the background. So this is the items that I found in my stash that I decided would work good on this page. And I was showing you there the paints that I'm using. They're just craft acrylic paints, black and brown. So I have this tag. I save tags from everything because you never know when you might need one for something. And I wanted it to be not really black, but not really brown. So it's a kind of a dark brown. So I painted that, and I'm letting that dry. And I do have these black tags that I decided to put this one quote on the black tag. So I'm getting out my collage page and I'm using that to collage the saying on the black tag. And what this says is accomplish the mission because failure is not an option. And of course, you can see at the top the title to this page is Experience. And on the smaller tag, which you'll see here in a minute, I collage paged another quote on it that I found in my stash that says, whenever you see a successful business, someone once made a courageous decision. And then, of course, down below on the bottom, it says hard working all the time. So I guess this page is kind of about, experience, never giving up, working hard, that kind of thing. And so, I found this watch that I thought, well, I guess, that'll kind of go with the page as well that I, decided to put on the page. So I used Collage Page to collage down the two, the experience, the watch, and then the saying at the bottom. And I could not, normally I would put Collage Page on the item and then after putting it down go over the top, but because of using Dylusion paints, I know if I get it wet it's going to smear the ink, so I didn't go over the top of it. And so for these two tags I use these little craft glue dots, which works great for the tags. So that's what I was showing you there, where I'm using these craft glue dots to glue down the two tags that I decided to put on this art journal page. So after putting the bigger tag on the art journal page, I collage paged on the smaller tag the saying that I found in my stash that says, whenever you see a successful business, someone once made a courageous decision, and put that on the smaller tag that I had previously painted. And I wanted this tag to match the other tag, so I grabbed another black tag and pulled the string off of it to put it on the smaller tag. and then I adhered that down to my art journal page using the same glue dots as I did for the bigger one. So that's pretty much the art journal page that I completed this week. A real quick, like I said, journal page and video. So if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you like, or you could subscribe to my channel, or you can leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.